Hi everyone, my name is Ariana Olaya and I'm live here on Dizzy Diddy Plus. I started modeling and acting because I was actually scouted by an agency. And yeah, I was born and raised here in the San Fernando Valley to immigrant parents who are Peruvian, so I'm a proud Peruvian American. And yeah. My most exciting project so far, I am still currently in school. I am studying to get a bachelor's degree in animation, so I'm surrounded by a lot of artistic people. One of my classmates was a fashion major, and she had designed a dress for her senior project, and she asked me to model it. And we had this whole runway set up. A lot of important people from around the valley were there to watch it, and it was my first time actually doing runway. And at first I thought that I was only going to be interested in doing like commercial and photo shoots. I never really considered runway. So this was a pivotal moment for me, and it made me realize that this was something I really wanted to do. I think that you can say this for a lot of women in the industry. I think that the biggest challenge in general is just a lot of societal expectations that's put on us, like the beauty standards and stuff. They're constantly changing. So I think it's hard sometimes to stay confident and to not take rejection personally. I struggled with that in the beginning, but I think that rejection is just redirection. If something's meant for you, it'll happen. So yeah, just don't take rejection too personally. I think like I was saying before, I used to take it personally, but now I sort of take it as a drive. So I try my best to sort of look back at the situation and see maybe if there was something that I could have done differently. Again, take rejection as redirection. If it's meant for you, it'll be for you. And if it's not, it's okay. There's always different opportunities, and don't give up. Oh, I would say that as cheesy as it is, my mom is my biggest inspiration. She, like I mentioned before, immigrated here from Peru. So this was a whole new country for her. And to see her learn the language and, go after everything she's wanted has really put something like a drive in me. Like seeing her do all that has inspired me. And she's always told me that the sky is the limit and you can put your mind to quite literally anything you think of. And she's told me that since I was young. So she's definitely my biggest inspiration. So I would say specifically for photo shoots, it's very important to get a good night's rest. I think it's really easy for a lot of people to get nervous, but rest is very important. You need a lot of energy. Another thing that I've noticed that's important too is to make sure that you're socializing with everybody on the team. The photographer is of course important, but so are the makeup artists, so are the people helping you get dressed. Like everyone's important. It's important to have conversations, be respectful, be kind. And yeah, if they chose you for the shoot, they chose you because of you. So make sure that you are going in as you and just be confident, have fun with it. It's supposed to be fun. There's a lot. I think I mentioned before, I really never thought of doing runway until now. So doing runway would be the biggest thing. But if I had to choose a company to work with, it would definitely be Burberry. I love a lot of their products, their purses, their dresses, everything about it. I love, love, love it. So it would be my dream to work with them. I would say, obviously, there are so many talented people. I think it's important, though, that, you stay humble. And I think it's important that you are kind to everyone that you work with. But I would say for me, I take a lot of pride in my heritage and in the fact that I come from an immigrant mother, specifically from Peru. Shout out to my Peruvians. And yeah, I think just having that diversity and bringing in that representation is something that's important for me. And a lot of what I do is for representation. In 5 years, I would hope to have completed my bachelor's degree, and to have a lot more opportunities in acting and modeling, as well as being happy and healthy. We'll see how family and stuff plays out. And as for casting directors and everything, I am interested. I'm very open to networking and getting a lot of opportunities. So I'll leave my Instagram and everything down below. The best advice that I've received from someone was that you can literally manifest anything into reality. So I think that for me, like the mind and the spirit are super powerful things. And I think once you channel that sort of energy being like, I can do this, or this is something that I'm going to do, like it can become reality as long as you put your mind to it and you work hard to it. Things will get tough sometimes, but you have to just push through those tough times. For young talents, especially those going into modeling, you are beautiful and you are enough. And don't give up. Please, please, at least try. Trying is better than not trying. And everyone is beautiful and unique in their own ways. And there's going to be people that are interested in you. So as competitive as it is, there's a place for everybody. My biggest dream, I think my biggest dream would have to be doing runway. That would be like my childhood dream come true, I think. Yeah, I would have to say that. And being happy and healthy as well, that would be my biggest dream. I would have to say teleportation. I know a lot of people pick that one, but I just think it would be so cool to be able to just go to any part in the world, eat whatever you want, whenever you want. If you want to go on a vacation to a tropical island, you would be able to. I think that that would be really cool. Ooh, a wonderful place for me. Anywhere my family's at. I think as long as I'm with family and I'm with people that I love, I think any place can become an amazing place. I would have to say the motherland, Peru. There's just something really nostalgic about it, and most of my family's there, and I feel like it's my home away from home. Ooh, that's a good one. My future self a gift. I would have to say strength. You're gonna need it, girl. I would say strength. I think the older I've gotten, I have a lot more wisdom to offer, and I think younger me, she's definitely gonna need the wisdom and the strength. There's gonna be some turbulence, but you're gonna be okay. My final words are, I think, going to just be a recap of a lot of things that I've said. But yeah, just, be humble, but be confident, be kind, and put your mind to anything that you want to do, and it'll come true as long as you're willing to put in the hard work. Ooh, favorite day of the year. I'm going to have to say it's probably going to be like the holidays, specifically Christmas time. I think that that is really a time where I'm able to unwind and be with family. being with family is really important to me. And I think it's a perfect time to get together, catch up, and just have fun and eat a lot of good food. Yes, I'd love to give a shout out to my friends and family. Shout out to them for being an incredible support system throughout everything that has happened in life. I think it's really important that you have that support system with you. And once you do, you're basically unstoppable because then you always have people to fall back onto and they always have your back. Bye, guys.